The story takes place when I was 5 years old. We lived in Mexico at the time.
Queremos contarte esta historia que ha pasado en nuestras vidas.
And that particular night we arrived very late. We arrived about maybe 3 o'clock in the morning. So my mom put me to bed.
Se acostó, pero como a las 4 de la mañana yo pude sentir, porque la sentía que no podía respirar.
My mom tells me that they tried to make me react as I was struggling. I couldn't breathe. I wasn't aware of my surroundings. It was just an asphyxiation. My father, at that moment, he wasn't a believer. By then, my mom was very well aware of the promises the Lord had made, and through her own experiences in her life and what she was learning and acquiring as the years went by. So my father grabbed me in his hands and he took me out to our little outside patio. And while my father had me in his arms, my mom brought the Bible and she opened it to Psalms 91.
Pero el Salmo 91 fue un salmo que el Espíritu Santo nos dio para leerlo en autoridad, con voz alta. Salimos afuera, mirábamos las estrellas, gritábamos, le decíamos al Señor, Señor, es tu hija, pero nos la prestaste y queremos que nos hagas un milagro.
That was their hope at that time. My mom, she would just repeat and repeat the Psalms 91 for those 2 hours straight. In the midst of that horrible and desperate times for my parents, they did what they knew would work. There's a story in the Bible that I relate to. It's the story of Jairus, where also he had a daughter who died. And he was waiting for Jesus to come to his home to do the miracle of waking her from that death. I could relate my story to hers, because after that 2-hour struggle, they brought me back into the house. They laid me on the kitchen table.
Yo la vi morir a Judy y grité llorando, María, Judy murió.
My mother, when she looked at me when I was laying across that table, lifeless, you can say, she said, Lord, this is a gift that you have given us. She belongs to you. And if this is what you want, that you need to take her, take her.
Le dije, pero si no es tu voluntad llevártela, no permitas que nos robe el enemigo esta bendición.
And when she said that, do not let him take her, I awoke in an instant. Now, mind you, I was 5 years old. I really don't remember those details, but I have 2 parents that are witnesses to this resurrection. And to them, I am so grateful for their faith and for their unconditional love for me. Their faith that till this day has carried them through. That was one of many miracles that they, of parents of 6 children, have seen. And the purpose of my life is something that I continue to search, to seek, to find. I think along my years that I've lived, I have fulfilled the purposes of God throughout my life. I know that one of those purposes is living for Him, believing in Him, not being ashamed of my testimony. Every time and every second that I can, I do share this testimony because it is my story. And for that reason, I have to share it. It opens a lot of people's ears, curiosity, when they start hearing me talk about I was dead and now I am still here. And I really think that's God's purpose for me as well, to share that. And along the way, I acquire more experiences, more tests that comes my way. And my purpose is to seek God in every experience that I have. I was dead, and now I am alive, and for that, I have to do something. And along the way, I think God is really just, He's letting me experience certain things and allowing me to live hard moments to share with others that, you know what, whatever I've gone through in the past, I'm still standing and I'm still here. And not a lot of people could say that. So to me, that is my story. This is my second chance, and I want to live it to His maximum purpose. And that's my story.